Hey folks, just made it to camp. Gonna take a walk out to the food plot and put some of that gravedigger stuff in that mock scrape I have. And maybe leave a little scent out there, and I'm gonna come back out for the evening hunt. Just get that time a little bit, give that area a little time to quiet down, and hopefully that scent will do some work for me. And I'll go sit out there tomorrow, tonight, and then tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow evening. I'll get you some more footage when I get out there. Alright, I'm at the food plot. I just scraped up that scrape a little bit. The ground's kind of frozen, and I poured the rest of that gravedigger stuff I had in there. I put some more forehead scent lure on the licking branch, and I put a little bit of spray of Tank 69. And my trail camera I get right over here. I moved that facing over there. Most of this part of the food plot is eaten up. It looks like it's a lot more winter rye and a lot less of the turnip and stuff. But over there, it's a lot more turnip and stuff. You see a lot of the green still in the ground and turnips coming out of the ground, and turnips and radishes. So I moved that camera to watch in that area better. And I just put new batteries in the camera over there, watching the mock scrape. So I'm gonna get out of here. The tree stand's right up there. I'm gonna get dressed and stuff, take a little break, grab some food, go to the bathroom, make sure I'm all ready for the sit for this afternoon, and come back out here and sit for the evening hunt. Stand right up in there. This part of the plot doesn't have a lot of turnip. It does have some, but over there is far more. All through here. Mock scrape straight ahead of me there, and into this hemlock area. Where that big rock is. I've had a few deer coming out here. There's a small buck. No, he's just a spike or fork horn, but I wouldn't shoot him. I just like to get him on film. But with that scent out there, hopefully it'll draw in a big buck. We'll see. I took some walk around this property right there where the hill is. It's nice country right in there, so and usually a trail coming right through there, so we'll see what happens. I'm at the bottom of the tree stand. I was all the way up to the top. Throwing my cushion and my hat and gloves up there. Trying to get the rest of my body up onto the seat. And the hat fell all the way back down to the ground. So I had to come all the way back down to get this stupid hat. Because you need 2 articles of clothing. Orange, even when you're in a friggin' tree or a ground blind in Maine. Can't on Sundays. You know, orange on if you're sitting in a truck. Makes no sense. I realize if you get out, if you're in a tree, if anybody think there's a deer 15 feet up in the air, should be shot in the head. Some of the laws just make no sense. Normally I have a second hat in my pocket, but I'm trying to save weight. Every little ounce counts. I bought new boots. They're a little heavier than my Keen boots, so it's hard getting my legs up those rungs. They're just a little bit too far apart. But now I gotta cool back down. Thank God the wind's going this way and I'm looking that way. So I'll just give myself a few minutes to cool down. And then I'll make my way back up there and put the hat on my head this time and leave it on my head. It's just getting so hot I don't want to get it all sweaty. Had a little bit of a walk to get in here. All my cold weather gear on, but here's what it is. be up there in a few minutes and I'll give you some footage. Made it up to the tree with my hat this time. I am hot. Just chillax for a while. Cool down. I really should have trimmed some. You can see about half the food plot with no obstruction. The other half is pretty well obstructed by hemlock branches and pine branches, spruce branches. Not very good, so I might be able to pick a hole or two out of that, but hopefully it comes down where the a deer comes by where the mock scrape is. I got a pretty good line of sight to that. Let me show you what I got up here. Using the 336 Marlin, 30-30 again, the hog scope, Fusion 170s. Straight across, where that big rock is, just to the left is where the mock scrape is and the licking branch. It's heavier vegetation over there, so more of the turnips and radishes were growing too. So there's rabbit crap all through there. I do have a few pictures of deer recently coming in there during the middle of the day and some at night. So between today and tomorrow, hopefully somebody shows up. I just freshened up that mock scrape, put that grave digger dirt in there, and I did that forehead gland stuff in there, and then some old stumps in the middle of the plot. I poured some doe urine on one of the stumps. I did that about 2 hours ago. So now, sit and wait and see what happens. First animal, squirrel. One I've seen most days. I'm sure by the end of the day I'll see a rabbit or two by the looks of all rabbit crap in there. It's really what I get in most pictures at night, rabbits. There'll be a deer, bear shows up, even a moose. We'll see. guys out there have the heavy equipment, cutting trees or a chipper running. Sure is nice to sit in my tree stand for once at camp. Just can't wait to get that wood stove hooked up. Next year it'll be all done. Just so cold in there right now. I gotta sleep in there with no heat tonight. It'll be chilly, but only for one night. I'll hunt all day tomorrow too. I'll show you what I got. See how thick it is down there. Camp's back that way. It's as warm as it's gonna get today. It says it's 37 out. Let's go down to 22 tonight. It'll be chilly. A bit warmer tomorrow. It's supposed to be 42 tomorrow, supposedly here, so it'll be a good sit. Take my time coming in here so I don't sweat. Hopefully something shows up. We'll see. I'm gonna try it with my grunt call. Try again a little bit later on. Getting down to the last hour now. Still just seeing squirrels. Nothing else. Also birds too. But tried to grunt tube once. I don't know if I should try it again or not. Sure, what I got out here. last 20 minutes or so. Well, got the body heater going in the camp here. There in the bed. Getting ready to shut everything down. It's 8 o'clock. I get up at 5 in the morning. Can't keep this thing going at night because it's you know, it runs on propane, so you never know. It's like 23 degrees outside right now, I think. It's gonna be a pretty chilly one. We'll see you all in the morning, everybody.